So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid? Or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how much we hate Scott Geiser.
This is my sickle.
I want
How you
to
doing, people?
wake up, feel fine, grab my baggies off the clothesline. I want to wake up, restore, thinking back on the night before. I said yeah, then I did it. Having not
It
a
feels like a
second
rape
thought.
dungeon in here.
I know exactly what he tastes like.
I said yeah, then I did it. La 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 la.
This is my Chloe.
No, 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 no. You cannot buy the beer. Beer! Close your eyes. No, 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 no. I always blame the beer.
Okay, here's the show.
Take a break, sweet thing. I got this one. Yeah, thank you. I'm ready to take a break. Good.
Do, 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 do.
Is that Marky Mark? What are you doing? Is that Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch? Yeah. I like it.
Brad.
Here we go. Just waiting on you, brother. It's all right. Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank God. Listen, which is hilarious because most of the time people aren't waiting for Scott to come. Ta-da.
Oh, boy.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, it's listen, it's what I've got.
He'll be here all
I've
night.
had a few beers. There's going to be way worse than that shit happening. All right, so first of all, happy 40th birthday, Danielle.
Woohoo. Happy birthday.
Danielle Brown / Zeiler? Is
Yeah,
that right?
man.
Nice.
I always fuck that
Good
up.
job. No, you did it.
Okay, I was just
That was
making sure.
perfect. Thank you.
So Danielle's here. Her beloved husband, Bradley.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Bradley.
Lauren Hicks comes out of left field, who is going to remain probably silent with RBF the entire episode.
More than likely. Yeah.
But she is here to contribute little smidgens of things from time to time.
Yeah.
All right, so obviously Brad showed up early and decorated the hell out of this place.
He killed it.
Well done, sir. Good job.
Friend Mary helped us out.
I don't know who that is.
She directed most of it.
She didn't do anything. She
Old
was,
friend
she's
of
still
ours.
standing over there.
Yeah.
So this is you guys. I think everybody but Lauren, this is your first time playing on the microphone, so it's pretty weird, right? You're worried what you're going to say, things like that. Don't worry. It's awful. No one could be as bad as me. Also, I think Danielle's mom just rolled in. Is that true?
It's Brad's mom.
I mean, Brad's mom just
Brad's
rolled
mom.
in.
Yes, that's my mom.
Bring her up here. Let's talk about your pee-pee stories from when you were a baby.
Please, no pee-pee stories. It's too early.
We're on the radio. Say hello.
Hello, happy birthday, Danielle.
There we go. Brad's mom with a shout-out. I love it.
I said radio because I'm old.
It's sort of the radio. It's not
like the radio.
terrestrial radio, but it's internet radio.
There you go.
Hey.
So
I'm back.
little backstory here. Let's wait till your mom's gone. I don't think she's going to care about this.
All right, get off the stage, Mom. Can someone please help her?
Listen, I actually do wheelchairs for a living, so if you're
We'll
in
be
any
right
kind
there,
of
Nana.
medical equipment, I'm right here.
Hover around.
Like, at any point, just say the
We'll
word.
be right there.
I got it. I will measure her out with a physical
Can we
therapist
get
on
some
FaceTime.
help over here, please?
Take a sticker, Mom. It's okay. Oh, wait. What is that? You just stole your present.
She brought that.
moving.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Like, Mom just says, like, listen, your mom's a kleptomaniac. I wasn't aware of that. She shows up, steals Danielle's gift, and she's gone.
That's where I get it from.
So we'll start this by saying I've known Danielle since I was like 15, I'm going to say.
Ish.
But I definitely couldn't drive yet because I had this amazing story about how I was going to get this Ford Explorer when I turned 16, and that never even came close. I wound up with a 91 Olds Cutlass Sierra, so that's where it all began. Lauren, what was your first car, by the way?
I had a Plymouth Sundance.
It's like
Plymouth.
a Dodge Shadow.
Yes,
It
exactly.
is like a Dodge
the
Shadow.
My first car was a Dodge Shadow.
It was
What color was it?
four-door white, and it had white rims on it. So it was
Mine
super
was
cool.
blue. Mine was blue.
We're going to ask Brad, but before we do, I'm going to go out on a limb and say VW Bus.
I
Brad?
wish. I wish. I never bought a Bug or anything. But I actually had a Toyota 11. My first car, I bought in Okinawa.
A Toyota Lemon?
It was called a Levin, Levin. They don't even sell
Yeah, I
them
was about
over
to
here.
say.
Yeah.
Just like an
It's just an off-brand.
I think it's pronounced Elvin. No? Like
Levin.
Oh,
Levin.
Yeah.
Ah,
It was
well.
just the side.
Schlevin.
And the steering wheels were on the other side.
Holy mother.
So that's how I learned how to drive, mostly. Stick shift.
In all fairness, I feel like I learned how to drive with the steering wheel on the wrong side, too. So a little segue here. The first time I ever smoked pot or smoked a cigarette or drank a beer, Danielle was at every single one of them.
Oh my goodness, I'm such a good influence, apparently.
hope the kids are listening.
Well, in all fairness, it was all the same day on my 16th birthday, so it wasn't like it was a smattering of options here.
Man, all the way.
He just checked all the boxes. In one.
It may have
All
been
in
the
one
first
day?
time I smoked pot too, but
I think it
definitely
was.
not for the other two.
We were with Jill and Adrian. Remember Jill's sister Adrian? She had existed for like a year in our lives, and then she's like,
oh my goodness.
she like went to live on a farm or something.
Oh.
She disappeared.
That's horrible.
Yeah, she was awful. She was great, but she was awful.
So
24
funny.
years later, or
Yeah, literally.
more.
That's crazy, man.
A long time ago.
I know.
I just remember leaving McDonald's and like driving my car and just telling Danielle I didn't know if we were gonna be safe because I couldn't feel my feet hitting the gas pedal.
Oh,
And I was just like, I just can't feel my feet. I was like, I'm gonna get us home, but I'm
so
not
it's
sure
your
this is
first
gonna-
time smoking, and then you decided to drive.
No, that was a different day.
Oh,
I
okay.
did drive that night. So the first time that all happened was my 16th birthday, and we were in Cocoa Beach with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And longer down the road, like probably like a month, because now once I was like, enjoying myself, things were full bore. All right, so we got a handful of people here. People apparently want to come out and see you and say happy birthday.
Yeah, more people are coming too.
Where's your mother?
My mom's not here yet. She's dropping off my child.
Shout out to your mother who doesn't apparently want to be on time for the birthday party.
She's not on time because I told her to take my child.
All right, fair enough. Went dodge that bullet.
She had permission.
Fair enough.
She's doing me a favor so I could be early.
So anytime Scott's not on the mic, I like to do a little thing called Let's Talk About Why We Hate Scott Geiser. My first thing is because he always goes down rabbit holes and drives me fucking crazy with it. We're
Hold
sitting
on.
here having a conversation. Yeah, take your time. Get your phone out. Check
I have to
your
get my notes, yeah.
Yeah. Like, we'll be having a conversation with somebody, like, Steve was awesome. And then poor Steve is standing over there, and Scott's, like, talking about some rambling on bullshit about some hops or something he saw on this thing. And I'm like, dude, let this fucking poor man leave. Listen, he did an amazing thing for us. He spent some time discussing his great beers. We had a lot of fun. And now his prize for doing such a nice thing is to have listened to you just randomly talk shit for like half an hour. Oh, the door's fucking opening. Hold on, everybody stop.
Oh,
This is what we've been waiting
this
for.
is what, you know what? I always want them to do this. And like, it's so fucking hot in Florida that they, can't do it all the time. Best birthday present ever.
Are we listening to side 3 of the White Album or no?
Today?
We should.
Well, we already have once.
Okay, good.
We can't.
But we
can
should
request
just play it on a loop.
Yeah. If only we could.
Listen to the White Album like twice today.
Do me a favor.
It's
Give me
great.
some like copyright rights to that, and we'll totally play the shit
Oh,
right
yeah.
fucking now.
I'll get right on that.
Yeah.
I think they sell them to
I'll
anyone
talk to my
nowadays.
people.
Like whoever's got like $4 and a Big Mac. So what do we want to talk about? I don't know.
Who did the Beatles just sell their rights to? I would have sworn I heard it. On
Michael Jackson.
Disney?
commercial.
Probably.
They own everything.
Oh man,
What's-
that's horrible. Can you imagine a Beatles land in Disney? Be kind
No.
of interesting.
I don't, dude, Disney has everything now. We actually stopped our passes this year. We've had them for like 3 years in a row. It literally got to the point where it was like, hey, you guys want to go to Disney World? I'm like, maybe another weekend. I don't want to. I'm like, because this is costing me like $2,500 a year, right? It's like, so we're not doing this shit anymore.
Right.
So we switched to Universal passes. So we finally, which is cool because now, like, if they're not with me, I can go do fun shit on my own.
I know, and now I wish we still had them because
Yeah.
I canceled them right before I found out that I actually had a job.
With this new
So.
fucking amazing job you have, just
Yes.
get back.
I love
Money's no
Universal.
object now.
Actually, though, and I'm not going to get them for the kids. I'm just going to get them for me because the
Okay.
kids. And honestly, I don't even know about you.
I'll tell you right now.
Maybe Brad. Maybe Brad gets one. But the
You?
kids, they don't like roller coasters, so they're a stick in the
There's
mud
not a
every
whole
time.
point. Yeah.
Jerks, jerks.
Walk around like 6 miles a day, drink a fucking butter beer, and go home. Like, what are we doing?
That's
there?
what they like.
That's awful. That
They
shit is
want to.
disgusting.
They do like the shows. I finally got them into like the horror makeup show. That one's actually
Oh, okay.
really good.
Yeah, I
it's
saw the sign
funny.
for it.
It's funny. It was good. They were glad that they. What in the hell is this?
Is that your mom? There's your mom.
But it's Shelly.
There's Alice.
And there's my mom.
LaChoy. Is it Alice? Alice?
LaCoy. Yes, it's Alice. I'm on a
LaChoy is better.
podcast, Mom.
Listen, bring her up here. Don't do that.
I'm on a
Bring
podcast.
your mother to show. Come on.
Come here, Mom.
Come here. Come on.
It's Shelly. Oh my goodness, what a surprise.
Hand her the
Hey,
microphone.
Mom.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Oh, that's so sweet. There's some other lady here too. She's great too.
That's Shelly. She's my stepsister.
I don't know her.
Yeah.
Thanks for the introduction.
It's really weird with
That's a long
headphones
story.
and
I'll
mics in
explain.
your hand.
Right.
It's just awkward.
Thank you, Scott, for the beverage. I appreciate it.
I
Enjoy your
love
hot pepper beer.
Universal. I love it. It's like everything about it. The
So this-
city walk.
Yeah, I like it too.
Going in,
Yeah.
You like walk through the
Restaurants.
amazingness that's like just building up to it, and you get to like pick your destiny. It's like a choose your own adventure. Like, do I go
Yeah,
on this
yeah.
adventure?
Right.
Do I go to university?
So the little
They
one,
got
we
the music
wants to
going.
always go to Seussland, and there's only so much
Yeah.
time you can spend in friggin' Seussland. And then,
And
you
that
know.
music will drive you nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the colors is just.
Oh, yeah.
I walked
It's
through
a
it
lot.
and had an
It's a
anxiety
lot.
attack, and we left.
The train that goes over the top of everything in Seussland is awesome because you can
Oh, so
see
we
the
haven't
whole
done that.
park.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being
Especially
like
at night.
memorialized. Like this is like
You are.
my funeral. Or
It's been nice to
something.
know you. Yeah.
Last time we were here, there was similar
Oh,
things.
wow.
I know. I
Wait,
know.
is this Danielle's
Complete
celebration of
different
life?
spectrum.
This
Is
is
it-
my celebration
is
of
this
life.
happening
Oh,
here?
except for I'm still here.
Well, it's all downhill
celebrate
from
with
here,
you.
hon.
About
Yes.
time somebody celebrated life before you passed on.
True, man. True.
I'm
I'm
not
on to the
celebrating
second half of my life. A good. I mean, you know, if I only live
Oh yeah,
till
no.
80 or whatever.
Life expectancy is like
But-
76. You're way beyond that. You're done. You're toast.
But yeah. But you know what? I think it's great to be older because, like, Brad and I went to Fish Lips last
Who's Brad?
weekend. Brad,
Oh.
this guy, my
Hello.
husband.
Hey, yeah.
We went to Fish Lips last weekend, and I was walking in the door, and this other lady was walking in, and you know, like an older person, and we said hey to each other.
But you had something in common because
We
you're
don't
both
even
old.
know. We don't even know each other. We're just like hi.
You know,
and
but-
like as I walked away, I was like, Brad, young people never do that to each other. Young people are assholes. Like old people are just all nice.
Well, how much had you had to drink at that point?
Shut it, Lauren.
Who'd they learn it from?
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys had a mutual similarity there.
Okay. You got
Well, let's
me.
go ahead and
But
get to this because
still.
I've been waiting for this part of the story.
Oh,
Your
boy.
alter ego. At some point,
She's
needs
not
to.
allowed to. She's not allowed.
But
anymore.
you say that, which only fuels my desire to make this
Oh,
happen.
Jesus.
Like you got to understand. Listen. What is her name?
Fun Bobby.
Fun Bobby is with an I, obviously, because
Yeah,
it's a woman, right?
yeah.
Like
Gotta-
Bobby Brown from like the 80s, the hot chick. Like, okay. So
Every
fun.
little step I take.
No, that's real Bobby Brown.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's like drugs and Whitney Houston Bobby Brown. We need like the real like
Wife
Bobby
beating.
Brown. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wife beating Bobby Brown. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
If he did.
I don't know any of his later songs.
Listen, he probably did. New edition, like yeah. So okay. So
Rabbit hole.
New edition was
get
awesome.
out.
Bobby. Good job, Lauren. Way to save it. Good job. I scouted the fucking podcast. God damn it. Apparently it's a podcast thing. Somebody's got a rabbit hole. So
Sorry, it
up.
was me.
yeah, so Fun Bobby is your alter ego. Fun Bobby comes out, I assume, when you've had way too much to drink.
Yeah.
Does there have to be other things involved, or is
No,
alcohol? Okay.
It's just alcohol a lot. So
I
it
know your
came
mom's
from.
IPAs,
It
whiskey.
came from a Friends episode
Yeah.
where Monica dated the
Fun Bobby.
guy, Fun Bobby, and then he stopped drinking, and he was no longer fun.
And cried
Just
a
like
lot.
all of us.
Yeah.
Literally, if anybody at this table stops drinking, I don't want to fucking hang out with you anymore. After 25 years, like, we're good. We've done everything.
I've tried it. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I don't think you have to worry.
I tried for like a week and a half. I'm like,
Unfortunately.
I'm going to hold strong for a month. Or like 8 days.
It's hard.
8 days is an accomplishment.
That's what I'm saying. Like, pat me on the fucking back here. All
but
right,
I
so-
don't really like her to hang out a lot.
So what happens when Fun Bobby arrives at the party? That's the
Like
question.
what? How do we know
Was
she's
she-
shown up?
Right. How do we
you'll
know?
know.
You will know.
But how do we know?
You will know.
Do you literally like have a physical change? Does your face change? Do you like become
Yes.
angry?
I
Like,
don't-
I'm assuming Fun Bobby's
I'm
fun.
inside here. I'm not sure what the outside looks like.
Well, my thing is, if it was Angry Bobby,
No.
I wouldn't want anything to do with it. But
She's
Fun
not
Bobby's
angry.
like, I don't want to hang
Yeah,
out with
yeah.
Fun Bobby.
Yeah. Well,
So, in other words,
She's fun. Sometimes.
she also needs a little adult supervision, I would assume.
yes,
Can.
100%.
Now,
so
does
Fun
she
Bobby is
accept
somebody
adult
who would
supervision?
like go outside,
Okay.
see someone a block away with a cigarette, run down there all the way, leave everyone, run down there, and be
Parkour.
like, hey, and make friends with like a bum on the corner
Okay.
just to get like a smoke from him or something.
Okay.
And then everyone would be like, where'd she go? And then I'd call you and I'd be like, I'm in the car with these random people I met. We're going to this other bar.
Yeah, that's got to happen. I don't know what you guys. That's you literally just described my perfect night. So
It happens more often than you want it to.
I'm just gonna try and find a bum and be like, "Fun Bobby."
I
No,
don't
no.
really hope my
I'm
mom
gonna-
listens to this podcast.
I don't think she'll
Listen, hey,
be able to.
there's 6 people who listen to it. 2 of which aren't here at the moment, and that's good. Because the 4 of us are probably going to hear what we sound like. Scott,
Who
who's
just like
And
listening
I'm
to
gonna
our
hate
first-
it. Like I hate my voice.
I know, me too.
And
Same.
then you got Charlie,
I'm
who's
gonna
at
hate
home.
it.
Charlie, shout out to Charlie, by the way, who decided that whatever the fuck he's doing is more important than his podcast.
It better
hanging
involve
with his
children.
kids.
Hey, listen, you know
He's
what?
hanging
Yeah,
with his
you know what? We all
Okay.
got kids. Fuck 'em.
All right.
Grow up.
Well, then
Be
we
part
ha-
of the show.
So is he going to edit the show, or is he?
No, he has
just-
nothing to do with it. You
Oh.
know what he's going to do? He's going to suffer the consequences of being a total pain in the balls and not being here.
Pain in
kinda
the
miss it.
balls.
Pain in the balls. Pain in the balls is tough. I know you don't have balls,
I
but
don't.
trust me, it's not ideal.
We have pains in other places.
Definitely
not
not
Such
fun.
as,
Not
like,
fun.
so
Ovaries.
pain in the ovaries.
That
Charlie's
sucks.
a fucking pain in the ovaries. Okay, that works. Well, what else can we
kick
do?
in the ovaries.
Just have fun. Where exactly are the ovaries? So somebody kick you like the lower stomach region kick?
Like the
it's
fupa
like
area.
where you would think you're like, oh, it's my pancreas.
Is that a rabbit hole?
Not yet.
No, that's an ovarian hole.
Hey,
Hey,
That's like called a fallopian tube. Okay.
that's right. That's what I said. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like
We're
just
we're
sitting
diving
here.
into the
We're just
female
chilling.
genitalia
Yes.
here now.
This is it. This is
never
where we
expected
go.
to be on a podcast today, but thanks for inviting me. Glad that you
Here on
all,
Adjust the Mic, we're discussing
I
the
would like
female
to-
reproductive system.
Yeah,
We'll be
now
back
we're
here
into
momentarily.
fallopian tubes and ovaries from Universal.
I would like to thank my mother for birthing me, since
I
we're
would
talking
also.
about,
Alice
anatomy.
LaCoy.
40 years.
LaCoy,
Not to
who
be
was
confused
Alice
with-
Brown at the time,
Not to be confused with LaChoy, which is the
Choy.
soy sauce.
right? Or LaCroix, which is the drink.
Oh, it's OIX, though. That's
Yeah.
way off. That's legit.
But
Literally, because it's from my stepdad, and that was their name, LaCroix.
He was, like,
and they changed
Secret
it to
Service
Coy.
Didn't he used
They
to work,
changed it
like-
to LaCroix because it was easier for Americans, because it's French.
Didn't he work like on a train or something?
He was the teacher at Astronaut. He was a teacher. I was saying goodbye to my friend Travis.
Oh,
He has to leave and go to
sorry.
work.
sorry, Travis. See you later, buddy. It's nice to see you. Seems nice.
He was a teacher at Astronaut High School, but we're not talking about him.
But
We're talking about me.
But yeah, I know, but who was the guy? Who worked
This
like,
isn't a good topic.
Wasn't
for
there a
us.
Secret Service guy on a train? Was that your dad? Or like,
Secret Service on a train? That sounds more like my dad, but no.
no, he didn't like work on
Like,
a
he was
train,
a
like
cop.
Amtrak or something.
Probably be some story. My who are you thinking of?
You lied to me. She told me this legit
It's-
story
That's highly likely.
about
as
how her
well.
dad like had a gun and he had like some
Oh, yeah,
secret
that's true.
clearance. And he
Yeah.
like worked on a train or something like Amtrak or went on a train trip or something.
That's very possible.
We are going in the right direction. I'm not fucking wrong here.
I'm
wrong
sure
about
I
a lot.
told you whatever you're. I'm sure I told.
The
Bobby
neurons
told you.
have to start
Fun
firing.
Bobby.
Right, exactly.
Fun
Fun
Bobby
Bobby
told
lied.
you that story.
We were on the way to buy my new Explorer when
Was
she
this
told me
after the first time smoking, or?
it was actually during
Down by the river.
mid-story. Don't you talk about it. I told you, never speak about that again. I don't know what that is. I made it up.
Up by Crystal Lake.
N-word beach. I don't know how to say that otherwise. But
I
that's what
know.
people call it, so
We
Is
used
it
to-
actually called Crystal Lake?
it was.
We did. We call it doesn't exist anymore, right?
No, I think they filled it all in and built houses
Yeah.
out there. So now all the places where we all lost our virginity is like somebody lives there.
Isn't that the lake where Jason?
Yeah.
It is.
kills-
Camp
okay,
Crystal
that's
Lake, yeah.
Is that
Lost my
why?
virginity
What
in
is the
Wendover Farms. No.
Is that
Crystal
why
fucking
it
Lake.
had the moniker, or was it Crystal Lake before that? It was just.
That's a
it
legit
actually
question.
is.
It was
So it's
behind the
just a
gas
retention
station
pond?
down. Yes, it was a
Oh,
retention
okay.
pond
Yeah,
that
it
us
was a retention
children
pond.
used to
It
go
wasn't
put
a
our
real-
bodies
brought
in.
from
The
dudes.
word lake was,
What
used
about
loosely.
what about the lake behind that place that what was it, the DMV? Or there's like a fire station now, like across from Wendover Farms, like
I'm
the
gonna-
main entrance.
I'm going to throw things out there and see if you're talking about like Shell Hill was
no,
up
no,
behind the
no,
other
no,
gas
no,
station.
no, no,
Titusville Community Pool.
no, no, no.
That's it.
It was
Why?
okay, so go out the main entrance of Wendover
Yeah,
Farms.
right there on 405.
Right across the street, there's
What was
those
that called?
building. It was like DMV, and then behind that,
Right.
and
It's
it was
still there.
like, and there was like, remember that?
Yeah, but I don't remember what it was called.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't
This
know
is
if we
gonna
called
make
it.
some
I think we just
fascinating
called
radio.
it behind the DMV.
Yeah, 'cause
Hey
it was
y'all,
like-
want
it
to
was
go
like-
swimming behind the
But people
DMV?
will know this. People will help us with this. So there was the
They
wall.
will.
Remember the wall?
Yes,
That was like off of Grissom.
yes.
What was the place off of Sisson by IRC?
The Swing.
The Swing.
The
However you
Swing.
call it. Good job.
Tonight at Bug Nutty, Titusville Geography.
And we had
Exactly.
Shell Hill,
doesn't
and then
exist
the
anymore.
bowl.
People live in Shell Hill now.
Shell
and
Hill
the bowl.
and the
yeah.
bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lauren
There
was
always
a part
had to
of
be
that
a
because
pot
she lived in
reference.
Germany. Where'd you live?
I was in Germany.
For high school?
No,
Or were you in high school?
I was in Colorado.
They have legal weed in Colorado now. You guys know that?
They kind of have
Recreational and
I've
medicinal.
had it in Colorado, but I've had it elsewhere. In
Whoa,
Washington
wait.
and Portland.
We're discussing illegal activities here. Hold on.
In Washington and Portland.
You know what my dad? You know what my dad says about illegal?
I do. He says, "Get off my fucking train."
No, he says illegal is a sick bird.
Oh. Is that what?
Illegal.
Illegal.
Wow.
Illegal.
That one went over well.
You know what?
No, it didn't even deserve.
Wow. Even then,
That was delicious.
He's got so many.
I've heard a lot of dad jokes.
Oh,
that
he's-
That was a
awful.
Scott joke. It
We were
landed
actually going to make
just
a
right.
toilet book of Peter Brown's.
Stupid shit my dad says.
Yeah,
First of
stupid
all,
shit Peter Brown's.
Anything. let's just start with the name Peter Brown. Like,
Oh, I got a joke about
sounds
that.
like butt
So
stuff.
one time he was playing golf because he likes to play golf, and he was on. They were playing with his friend Ricky was there. And
Ricky Sphincter. I'm just okay. Go ahead.
And
You already said
then
Pete Brown, so-
they were across the way from each other, right? And his friend goes, "Hey, is that Peter Brown?" And then his other friend says, "No, that's just the way the light's hitting it."
Nice. That I appreciate. If you're going to be
That one was
juvenile,
a
at least
little
do
better.
dick humor. All right, I can work with that.
It was like constant golf humor with him.
You know the stuff that's on the table all the time, the
Like
two things.
Ketchup and mustard.
No.
Salt and pepper.
Yes.
There it is.
Well, forever in my mind will it be salty pecker.
Well, forever in my
Can you
mind.
pass the salty
you didn't remember
pecker?
salt and pepper.
No, I remembered that I wanted someone else to say it. I
Fair
wanted
enough.
someone
So
else to say salt and
Forever
pepper,
in your
so I
mind,
could say
you will have salty pecker. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Can you pass the salty pecker? That's what my dad would say at the dinner table.
I think the beer might be kicking in. This is way funnier
And-
than it fucking should be.
And you know that stuff, that brown yellow stuff that you put on hot dogs?
Spicy mustard?
Mustard, yeah. Moose turds. Pass the moose turds.
Like,
He's killing it.
oh my god, this is amazing.
See, that's why we wanted to write a book.
I'm ruined.
You need to say
Ruined.
bye, Joe.
Ruined.
He also has some wise stuff, like he who crosses the bridge before he gets there has to pay the toll twice.
Yeah, he's got
He always
some
says
gems.
that kind of stuff. Or
He calls them
what
his
is about
pearls of
friends and
wisdom.
couches?
Oh, you can pick your nose and you can pick your friends, but you can't wipe your friends on the back of the couch.
Yeah, stuff like that. It's constant,
It is constant.
and I remember all of them.
Yeah.
Who here has ever wiped a booger on the back of the couch?
Police. Liar.
No one?
Liar. What?
I've totally wiped a booger on the
Oh,
back
I
of the
thought
couch.
you meant who hasn't.
No, who has?
Oh, I have.
Okay.
I do it on the bottom, like
Actually,
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause no one's sitting
usually if they're dry enough, you can
like
like
this.
flick them.
Yeah, I do
them.
that too.
You flick
Who's
them.
ever flicked a dry booger and like the dog like looks like, what the fuck was that?
it's like the nose goblins on Ren and Stimpy. You know?
Exactly, the nose
Oh,
gum. That's where I
God.
was going with it.
Oh, yeah.
Under the coffee table.
And then they show them,
That's the trick. Like, there's like chewing gum under here, and I haven't had gum like Bubblicious in like 8 years.
and they talk and stuff. And
I love that show. That show is just
brilliant.
amazing.
Oh my god,
It's so
That
far ahead of its
still
time.
goes, man.
My mom brought a whole collage of pictures of me from
That's
birth
awesome.
through
God, they better be like 15. to
junior
20.
high.
They're already-
From birth
I
to
think they're-
junior
they're
high,
looking through
because I
your
had to
gifts
have
right
it for like 8th grade graduation.
Were there any pictures of us smoking
So
on your
that's
parents'
existed
porch?
for a
No.
while.
Or on their roof?
Yeah,
on their roof.
it actually just sits in her closet.
awesome.
I know.
That's
I was
cool, I
really
remember
cute
that.
when I was little.
Roof.
Like sneaking out of that little room. Like your parents basically gave you a bedroom with a window that let you go onto the roof. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sneak out? You're
It
gonna
was a
smoke dope?
big room too. I
It was
had
a
like a living
dollhouse.
room. It was almost like
Dude,
a
yeah.
studio suite.
Your room was amazing.
Like you had a bed, and then you had like the old sofa.
And the closets were all crazy.
Yeah, there were like hobbit holes.
The funny thing is, like, all throughout high school, I don't think I ever met your mom. I didn't meet her until like 20
She
years
hated all my friends.
old. She's right. I was a total piece of shit influence. Like, I was
Don't tell
awful.
her she was right.
Oh, yeah, well, she was right.
Whatever.
She was totally right.
Maybe I wouldn't have been. No, I'm
Like,
not going to
now
get
I'm
into
okay,
this.
but,
I'm not
like-
getting into this. I mean, now because now I'm okay too.
All right, yeah.
Let's not go back.
No, back then we were all fucked up. We were kids. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
No, but we knew everything.
Exactly. Here comes your sister.
What? We're on a podcast. I'll tell you.
We're just rambling about nonsense, and then we're gonna come back and listen to ourselves talk. My
Basically,
buddy
yeah.
Joe and these guys, Joe Scott and Charlie, they and Colleen have a podcast of just a minute.
This is going to be amazing.
Hello, everyone. Now we've completely lost control of the show.
Hey, Shell.
How have you been?
I've been good. How are you?
And it's been so freaking cold in North Carolina and raining.
That's shitty.
Yes, because I haven't been able to do any work at all.
Yeah.
But now I'm here, and when I got up
glad
this
you're
morning,
here.
I put shorts on with a little shirt and went outside and went, oh, hell no, now I've got to put pants on. Because it's not as warm as I thought it was going to be. But
Good to see you.
The more beer I drink, the warmer I'll get.
That's right. And it's nice enough they can open the door, which they never
Yes.
do here, which is super
Yes.
nice. So.
And my favorite stepdad, Joe, is on his way.
Yay! My
That was-
favorite stepdad.
He said that this morning. He said, oh, that's my favorite stepdaughter. I said, I'm your only stepdaughter.
Oh.
And we drove by his house. I was hoping he was going to be in the front yard because I was going to flash him. Anyway.
This is my stepsister. This is Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
Nice to meet you.
You know this guy.
I'm from south of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
And Joe, the guy I'm talking about, he'll be 87 on Tuesday.
Oh, goodness.
It's
Okay.
my mom's boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom's going to be 80 soon. Crazy.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Wow.
I wanted to have the party today for your mother,
Oh.
not knowing that your party was going to be today. 'cause
Well, this
I
is
won't-
my actual birthday.
I know, but I'm not going to be here in
Yeah.
February
Oh.
for my stepmom's party, and I wanted to do it
Gotcha.
today.
Yeah.
But Joe's going to be 87 Tuesday. This Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So we're just, I was going to say, well, maybe I'm here till the 5th.
Okay.
So maybe we can get
Oh,
together.
so you'll be
Oh,
here
yeah,
for
we'll
Harper's
have-
birthday next
We'll have
weekend.
a dinner or something.
Yeah.
Well, that's
For
what
sure.
I told.
A couple of them.
Yeah, I wanted to get something because
Do you think we should wrap this up?
Yeah, well, I want to go and talk to some of the people that are here.
I'm going to wrap it up
But it
for
was,
myself because I have
Anyway,
to go.
I don't know who's out there listening, but hell yeah, Florida! Woo!
I guess it's over. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this thing on? Hey, I also I want to take a moment to thank the Bug Nutty Brewing Company for accommodating the Danielle's party today. They've gone out of their way for us. It's really great, and I love them. It's a lot of fun. That's all I have to say. Bye.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright.
Dude, that's just killer! Oh, dude, that was awesome.